Have a blessed Sunday to all of you, my brothers and sisters. And for our reflection today, let us take the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 14, verses 25 to 33. May I ask you to reflect the Gospel and allow me to read the Gospel for our reflection today. Great crowds were traveling with Jesus, and he turned and addressed them. If anyone comes to me without hating his father and mother, wife and children, brothers and sisters, and even his own life, he cannot be my disciple. Whoever does not carry his own cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. Which of you wishing to construct a tower does not first sit down and calculate the cost to see if there is enough for its completion? Otherwise, after laying the foundation and finding himself unable to finish the work, the onlookers should laugh at him and say, "This one began to build, but did not have the resources to finish." Or what king marching into battle would not first sit down and decide whether with 10,000 troops he can successfully oppose another king advancing upon him with 20,000 troops? But if not, while he is still far away, he will send a delegation to ask for peace terms. In the same way, every one of you who does not renounce all his possessions cannot be my disciples. The Gospel of the Lord. For a short time, let us have first our reflection on the Gospel which I've just read to you before I'll give my insights, my reflections on this Gospel. My dear friends, the Gospel talks about the message of discipleship. And then it is very clear who the disciple is according to the standard of Jesus. Have you observed? Jesus articulated what are the conditions of discipleship according to the Gospel. And it has been in the Gospel. Like, for example, when Jesus said, "You must hate your loved ones. You must know how to hate your loved ones in the name of your love to me." Discipleship goes beyond human relationships. Even if these relationships are for our loved ones, to our father, to our mother, to our children, to those who are very close to us. But if we talk about discipleship, discipleship goes beyond, transcends human relationships. So, from this context, it is very clear what is in the mind of Jesus. He challenged all of us to oppose anything that will contradict to our love to Jesus. We are asked to oppose anything and to anybody if it will contradict to our love to Jesus. It's because discipleship is an expression of our love to our Master, and our Master is no other than Jesus Himself. And that's a great challenge to all of us. Because this is not something ordinary. It is on the level of extraordinary. Try to imagine. The gospel even used the word hate. Kasuko, kalagot, ayaw kabalaka. As long as your love to Jesus will not be compromised, will not be sacrificed, it's because discipleship, as I have said, transcends human relationships. So, there are also instances in our life that sometimes we give priority, we give more attention to our relationships to others than to our relationship to our God. Like for example, we know nga it's very common, it's in the news, it's in the media, gistoryahan yun sa media, in the name of survival, ang mga bata, ang mga anak, mapugos, pagsunod, unsay, gisugo sa mga ginikanan. Bisan koin, ang gisugo, immoral, dili mayo. Like, for example, the cyber pornography nga naitabo sa Cordoba. So, there are instances that we have to say no to our loved ones, especially if it can destroy, ruin our relationships to God. Discipleship transcends, goes beyond human relationships. So, si Kristo sa Ebanghelyo, wala ni siya mag-insight, wala ni siya magtudlo nato nga magkagubot ang ato nga relasyon. That's not the point of Jesus. But the point of Jesus here is, if you are really my disciple, you must know how to transcend my relationship to human relationships. Kana bang makahatag ta makabalibad ta sa atong kaygalaan, labi na kung sa atong tanaw ang atong relasyon ngadto nila makadaot kanato. Bisan sa barkada, bisan sa gitawag og relationship to our boyfriend or to our girlfriend. Not all their demands sundon, ilabi na kung kini muhatod kanato sa gitawag og immorality, premarital sex. For example, bata pa, mamabdos na, dili na lang hinuon, maka-eskwela. Mas maayo nga mawa akong relasyon nining particular person nungka nga mawa ang akong relasyon sa Dios. And this is the point of Jesus in the gospel today. And second point ni Kristo said, it's very clear in the gospel. And Jesus said, you want to be my disciple? And he said, you have to carry your cross. You have to carry your cross. That's what Jesus said. Each one of us has our own cross. Each one of us. Each one of us has our own struggles of life. Each one of us has our own ups and downs in life. And Jesus said, carry your cross. Carry your cross if you want to be my disciples. So my dear friends, let us try to reflect on this. And as of this time, let us have our short break and let's go back to our reflection on the gospel which I have read to you.